Murder Unprompted, a Charles Paris mystery starring Bill Nye.
Wouldn't it be nice to get on with
It was a lazy, sunny Sunday afternoon, and I'd invited a few of the company over for the Charles Paris barbecue experience.
Stand clear for the hunter-gatherer bearing industrially reclaimed meat products. Oh my God, that's an E. coli time bomb! Shut up and behold a master at work!
8 shows a week, including matinees, meant Sunday was our only time to really let our hair down. And I was happy to play the role of genial mine host.
Now, the key to a successful barbie is white heat and my own alcohol-based marinade. So stand back and prepare to be amazed. Back in the water, please. Someone give me. No. That's paraffin. I think I lost my eyebrows.
Charles?
Francis, how lovely to see you.
Why are there firemen coming out of my house?
A full Monty tribute act.
Charles?
Can I tempt you to a slightly charred sausage?
Look at the state of my weeping fig.
Have I still got eyebrows?
Do you have any idea how much time and money I put into this terrace?
It's mostly smoke and water damage.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Obviously, it's not ideal.
Do you think?
I'll sort it, I promise.
The right one is a bit soon.
Right what?
Eyebrow.
Oh, no, it's not funny, Francis. I'm on stage tomorrow night.
I'm sure they'll fix you up with an eyebrow toupee till it grows
My
back.
face is my fortune.
That's why you're always broke.
Oh, bloody hell. Why aren't you in Canada?
I kept leaving messages on the machine.
I don't check the machine.
Why?
Because it's yours.
You were supposed to be house sitting.
Yes, but I assumed anyone wanting me would phone me on the mobile.
Why do I bother?
So, how was Canada?
Polite.
And young Scott?
Don't start with the young business.
So, how is the professor?
Never happier now he's married.
You don't mean you and he...
In case you'd forgotten, I'm still officially married to you.
What happened?
An impressionable graduate student happened.
I resisted the impulse to punch the air and whoop, told you so, instead adopting the most empathetic expression I could muster with only one eyebrow.
She's a 22-year-old San Franciscan called Eagle.
Americans are so unencumbered by tradition.
She's also beautiful, intelligent, a size 8, and worships the timberland Scott walks in.
I bet she can't hold a candle to you.
She held a whole candelabra, but thanks for the hollow flattery.
I meant it. Francis thought I was just trying to make her feel better, but I knew that if I could win her back, my head would never again be turned by some 22-year-old. Definitely. Absolutely. Almost certainly not. Why don't you go to bed? You must be horribly jet-lagged.
I want to be able to sleep tonight. I'll just go and catch up on 11 months' worth of answer phone messages.
In an attempt to haul myself into her good books, I spent the evening tidying the garden, then got up early next day to dust away the clouds and shine up the sun.
Come in.
Breakfast in bed, Ma'am.
By way of an apology.
Call it an act of reconciliation.
Very considerate.
There's enough for 2.
So I see.
I can snuggle in to keep you warm if you...
Just call a coffee, Charles.
Right, coffee, absolutely.
So, what's this play you're in?
It's called 77.
Very enigmatic.
Not really. 77 was a defining year in pop culture. The Jubilee, the Sex Pistols released God Save the Queen, Star Wars came out.
So, what's the premise?
It starts with the Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, and the 16-year-old Diana Spencer trapped on a plane with the pistols.
Not exactly topical.
There are loads of contemporary resonances, issues of nationalism, race relations, class rebellion.
Jokes?
Not as such.
No, 77 was the year we got married.
Sadly, an event which doesn't make it into the play.
30 years.
Yeah, and it don't seem a day too long.
Speak for yourself.
You're still a hot babe to me.
At my age, they're called flushes. How's Juliet?
Juliet?
Our daughter?
Yes, I know who she
Have you
is.
seen much of her?
We've spoken on the phone.
The best part of a year and you've spoken on the phone.
Despite what Francis thought, Juliet was the apple of my bloodshot eye, but I always had the feeling I was a disappointment as a father. Silly, really. What's the book?
Oh, just something I brought back.
Make It Happen. Enjoying the Third Act by Dr. Lionel Moscovitz, M.Psych, Ph.D. What is it, a self-help book?
No, well...
Dr. Moscovitz is a psychotherapist and lifestyle coach to many Hollywood celebrities.
Give it
They
here.
all say the same thing. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
This book's aimed at people facing the third age.
The third, you mean old people?
I mean, people like us.
Not me, darling.
OK, Peter Pan, you hang out in Neverland, but I want to make some changes before it's too late.
Please tell me you're not going to have work done. You'll end up with a nose like a ski jump and absolutely no character.
I'm not having work done.
Then what changes?
This place.
You only had it decorated 18 months ago.
Not superficial changes. It's too big.
For what?
For me.
What about me?
Strictly speaking, you're house-sitting while your place is being done up. Speaking of
It's
which...
complicated.
Complicated how?
Legal stuff, tenancy acts, tribunal. I'll tell you another time. In reality, my greedy, bloody landlord had turned the bedsit into a studio conversion and tripled the rent, so I told him where he could shove his loft-style living. You can't sell up, Francis.
I think you'll find I can.
But it's the family home.
Some family, some home. You were never here.
I'm here now.
Trying to tell me how to run my life.
Looking after your best interests.
Too late. You abdicated responsibility for me and the family home and you walked away from it.
All right, forget me. I know you think I'm only out for number one, but I care for you, and I don't want you doing anything impulsive just because Dr. Moscovitz says so. It's not easy for me to sound selfless, but I've got to say, even I was impressed. So I left Francis to think and went to see my agent, Morris, who had been uncharacteristically quiet, even for him.
Charles, how lovely to see you. Take a seat. Did Pixie offer you a drink?
I'm fine. Tell me she's not really called Pixie.
Parents and the media say no more. Ironic, because she's turned out to be such a big-boned girl. You'll have to excuse the mess. We're still in a state of flux since the move.
So this is where the 10% plus VAT goes.
We couldn't stay in the old place any longer. We were running out of space. This projects a more 21st century image for the rebranded company.
You've rebranded, have you?
Oh, can't stand still, Charles. New logo, new letterhead, revamped website.
I didn't know you had a website.
Oh, check us out. www.morrisskellen.co.uk. You're in there.
I haven't got a computer.
How do you manage?
It would have been nice to be told you were moving, Morris.
Well, all clients were told. I distinctly remember telling Pixie to email
Yeah.
Well, just as well you popped in, then.
Why?
Looks like you're transferring to the West End.
Really? When? Where to?
Paula's still dotting the I's, but September was mentioned, and the Variety. Congratulations, Charles. Very well deserved.
Holy shite, what was going on out there tonight?
I think it was a coach party from a TB clinic.
Don't know about you, but I need a drink.
Steady on, Alex.
Ginger and ginseng spritzer. Helps restore the alkaline balance.
Scotch from the bottle. Helps restore the alcohol balance.
You'll kill yourself with that stuff, Charlie.
Yeah, no preaching or I'll confiscate your mantra. Sharing a dressing room with Alex was like sharing a bedroom with an irritating younger brother you really love but still want to punch quite hard.
My chakras feel blocked.
Bummer.
Just need to meditate for a few minutes, flush out the negative energy.
Any chance you could put some clothes on first? After a few rough years of booze and depression, he'd pieced his life back together and landed a leading role in 77.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, you gorgeous.
Hey, baby.
Alex may have been a fruitcake, but the icing on top was pretty, if impressionable, Lucy Decker. Can't a man put his pants on in peace? No, don't mind me. You two just carry on.
I think we're embarrassing Charles.
When we transfer to the Variety, we'll all have our own dressing rooms.
Fun and games then, eh?
Sorry.
You got your pants on back to front, Charlie.
Yeah, I was trying to get them on in a hurry.
It's all right, we won't look.
Thanks.
There you are, Lucy.
Give me strength.
You got your pants on back to front, Charles.
Thanks. Anyone else out there want to inspect my underwear? Val was company wardrobe mistress and, coincidentally, Lucy's mother.
Right, give me a shirt, Charles, and I'll starch the collar.
Cheers. A one-time actress who'd sacrificed a career to motherhood, Val disapproved of Alex and Lucy's May to October relationship.
You know, there's a touch of George Clooney about you when you're all suited and booted.
Really?
What about me, Val?
George Formby.
Mum!
And you need to work on your voice, young lady. You better raise your game for the West End, or the critics will throw you to the lions.
Thanks for the notes. You're brilliant for my self-esteem.
Well, someone's going to point these things out.
Yeah, usually the director.
Look, who's coming to the sponsors do? Come on, Val. I'll treat you to a free glass of Bulgarian Shiraz. Alex and Lucy were clearly grateful I intervened, but it meant I got lumbered with Val.
He's twice her age, for God's sake.
He's hardly geriatric.
Oh, you're not taking his side.
I'm completely neutral. Have a microscopic cheesy nibble.
It's pathetic, a man of his age making out he's in his 20s.
I told you I'm Switzerland.
Oh, you're all the shame.
It was like trying to get drunk listening to Woman's Hour. Saved by Paula Lexington, our caffeine-wired dynamo of a producer.
If I could have your attention for a few brief moments. No speeches, just a huge thanks to everyone for making 77 a massive box office success. And also big it up for our sponsors, Theatrical Angels, the lot. Cliche, I know, but we wouldn't be here without them, and let's hope we'll soon be steaming into town! So, glasses up to 77!
Don't bother to thank the author, will you, Paula? I only spent 4 years of my life writing that play.
We appreciate you, Mal. Full of East End promise, Mal was a youth worker on a Hackney Sink estate, and this was his first big break.
It's part of life, like I tell the kids. Life is pain, writing is pain, but pain plus talent equals art, yeah?
Yeah, there were also some pretty painful scenes in the play, but a zeitgeist buzz about it which brought the MTV generation flocking to the old fire station.
The creative act is visceral, see, like childbirth. You need to feel the pain to validate the experience.
I hadn't had this much fun since my root canal work.
Writing is a process of flaying the self. You have to peel away the layers.
Like an onion.
Good analogy, nice one.
Or a leek.
I prefer onion.
Onion, yeah.
But in the end, there are no more layers. You reach the core of the onion, naked, stripped bare, exposed.
Yeah. Except an onion is never really naked.
That is where the analogy breaks down.
Yeah. Cocktail sausage?
Nah. Better get a rig along. Early start, workshopping a community-devised musical piece about gun crime.
Oh.
Got to keep it real for the under-5s. See ya.
Yeah.
Shite on a bike, that woman.
Valerie?
Who else? Just keep her away from me.
If you'll keep her away from me, what's she done?
Nothing a good dose of strychnine wouldn't take care of. Look, I had the evening planned. A quiet Italian meal back to my place for a teary rom-com and tantric sex.
Yeah, I got the picture.
Yeah, but Val's got other ideas, and Lucy's so under the thumb.
Well, I'm going round the Lamb and Flag to wash down this iffy wine. You're welcome to join me. Alex matched me drink for drink, except I was downing pints of bitter with a whiskey chaser while he sank several halves of cranberry juice and got into conversation with the barmaid about cystitis.
I've got to say, you're a very genial drunk.
That's the nicest review I've ever had.
When I was drinking, I just got angry and depressed.
Got the time, mate?
Yeah, it's,
Give me your money!
Shite.
Give me the money or you're dead meat.
You can't mug two people single-handed. It's against the rules.
Shut up and give me the money!
Do as he says.
I'm not giving him my money.
I ain't messing, yeah?
Bugger off and get a job like everybody else.
For God's sake, Charles.
For God's sake, Charles, it's 2 against 1.
Yeah, he's got a gun.
I bet it's a replica.
It ain't no replica.
I bet it is. Anyway, he can't get us both.
He can get one of us.
We could take him.
You think I'm playing games, old man?
Oi!
Sorry about my friend. He's drunk.
Just hand over
Yeah,
that.
all right,
okay,
all right,
okay.
all right.
And you.
Yeah.
Gross, old man. You stink of booze. Yeah?
That's rich.
You do drink too much, Charles.
He mugs people for crack. I don't think he can take the moral high ground. Yeah.
A fiver.
Yeah.
Is that it?
We're actors.
Actors. Give me your phones.
Yeah.
What is this? Antiques Roadshow?
I've been meaning to get a new one, and
Don't apologise.
I've got some change.
Keep the change.
You've just been tipped by a mugger.
A gun?
It was a replica.
Like you'd No.
Excuse me, I was in the Long Good Friday.
As a waiter, you poured Helen Mirren a drink. Have you told the police?
That I poured Helen Mirren a drink?
That you were mugged.
By a kid in a dark baseball cap and a hoodie in an unlit alleyway. I'm sure they'd get Scotland Yard straight onto that. I need a scotch.
Well, I wouldn't be this laid back if it was me.
It's an act. Scratch the surface, I'm a gibbering wreck. I'll drink this in a hot bath.
Before you go, will you be around Sunday? Only I've invited Juliet for lunch and she's bringing the new boyfriend.
New boyfriend, eh? Do I need to dress to impress?
No, I'd go with the usual filthy Levi's and stained T-shirt.
Fashions for people with no sense of style. What's that? Estate agent bump. You promised you wouldn't do anything impulsive.
No, I didn't. Anyway, I'm just getting a feel for the property market.
This isn't a property. It's the beating heart of our family.
Well, it needs a bypass.
So come on, what's the SP?
I bought you out, remember?
Why so cagey?
Don't grill me, Charles, not unless you want to lose the other eyebrow.
Come on, Francis, I'm sure Dr. Moscovitz would want you to share. What's it worth? 950,000 quid. And that was the Conservative estimate. Still, money isn't everything. And I was looking forward to a raise when 77 hit the West End.
No, that is not what I said.
I know exactly what you said.
Guys, keep it down.
Your colleague has no respect for the written word.
That's unfair.
Yeah, that's going a bit
Harold Pinter wouldn't put up with your crass disregard for the text.
Then again, Harold Pinter wouldn't be workshopping a gun crime musical for the under-5s.
Problem is, when I come off stage, I need my space to help me come down.
Yeah.
But Mal, he just bursts in and starts giving me notes, which is not only rude, it's not even his job.
Oh, but it's not rude for you to improvise around my carefully honed lines.
Just bringing it off the page, Mal, injecting a little life.
Are you saying my play's lifeless? Are you saying my dialogue's dead?
God forbid!
4 years it took me to craft this piece. 4 years of late nights. 4 years of rewriting and refining. 4 years of peeling away the layers.
Like a leek.
An onion.
An onion, sorry.
What onion?
The onion of my soul. I haven't just sweated over this script. These pages are covered in my DNA. And I'm not going to let you piss it all away.
You're being ridiculous.
Okay, guys, time out. Everyone's a bit keyed up. Let's just chill.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be out front again this evening and I'll be listening to every word.
Holy shite, that guy's got some issues.
Did I actually tell him to chill?
Thank God I had a Qi Gong session this morning.
Qi what?
Oh, the Chinese art of self-healing enhances the flow of Qi, reduces stress, harmonises mind, body, spirit. I could teach you some self-massage techniques.
I'm okay in that department, thanks.
Let me buy you dinner then. Thanks for playing the UN just now.
Oh, nothing too healthy.
Your funeral. Pass me my jacket, will you?
Yeah. Weighs a ton. What have you got in here?
Lock the door.
Oh. Please tell me that's a prop.
It's the real thing and it's loaded.
You didn't get that on eBay.
It's surprisingly easy to get tooled up these days.
Tooled up? What is this, a Guy Ritchie? What do you want with a gun?
Self-protection. Wipe the smile off the face of the next little bastard who demands money with menaces.
So much for harmonising mind, body and spirit.
Mum, Dad, this is Miles.
It's nice to meet you at last.
Lovely house.
Oh, thank you.
There's a bottle.
Oh, Haute Briand looks a bit serious.
GC says you know your wine.
Juicy?
Charles.
Sorry. Juliet lowered her eyes, so I guessed what she'd actually said was more like, my dad's a screaming alcoholic.
It's a pretty decent vintage. Strictly speaking, ought to lay it down for a few years, but life's short, eh, Charles?
It's got a castle on the label, so I'm impressed.
It's such a lovely day. I thought we could eat al fresco.
Great.
Lovely.
Charles will take you out.
I'll give you a hand, Mum.
Oh, thank you.
How long have you been here?
Well, Juliet says you're in Chiswick.
Yeah, a stone's throw from the river, so handy for the boathouse.
Ah, you rode?
Not like I did at Oxford.
Which college?
Christchurch.
I was at Hertford.
Never mind. Top property, this. Hits all the right buttons. Great location, good for the shops and tube. Pretty as the Northern Line, but you can't have it all. Still, sound investment.
Well, we think of it more as a family home than a financial investment.
Absolutely. On the other hand, you must be looking down the short end of $1 million, eh?
Here we are.
Smells like good scoff.
My mother makes the best shepherd's pie.
My two favourite words in the English language.
At that moment, my two favourite words were good riddance, closely followed by bugger off. But I held my tongue and poured a lot of oat bouillon down my throat.
So, I was organising this fundraiser for Ethical Trading Awareness Week, and Miles bid a rather substantial amount to have dinner with me.
Romantic.
I'd have gone a lot higher.
Damn, I wish I'd known.
Worth every penny.
No, you.
More wine, anyone?
I'm driving.
And I've got an early start tomorrow.
I still don't quite understand what advice you give to all these, companies.
Investments, mainly. How to, where not to.
He's been advising us on how to maximise our charitable funds.
You've got to put something back, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll have to pick your financial brain sometime.
Said the one-time subscriber to Socialism Today.
My pleasure, Francis, any time.
Grab him while you can, Mum.
Juicy.
Oh, sorry.
What's all this?
Well, it's supposed to be under wraps, but I've been headhunted by Westminster.
How exciting!
Oh, may one ask which department?
Well, between you, me and the Clematis, the head man's office.
The Prime Minister?
In waiting.
A 30-year Guardian subscription gone to waste.
You're right, Dad.
Yeah. Just something stuck in my throat. A week later, Paula broke the news that everything was finally in place for the transfer.
I think a celebration's in order.
Well, I'm up for it, but not at my place.
Well, everyone back to mine then. It's about time I had a proper flat warming, don't you think, Luce?
I can't tonight.
Why?
I promised Mum I'd...
Oh, Lucy.
Please don't be like that.
Every time I try to arrange something...
Look, hang on, we've got a week off before rehearsals. How about we go away, just you and me?
Have a private word with Alex and Charles?
Sure, I've got to go anyway.
Paula looked uneasy, like a patient in a proctologist's waiting room.
OK, cut to the chase. I've been busting my blarnix up and down Threadneedle Street, but I finally hooked up with Bob Luscombe.
Don Corleone of Shaftesbury Avenue.
I'll probably find a horse's head in my bed, but it's a good deal. However, he's yanking my chain over casting.
A large, dark, metaphorical cloud loomed on the horizon.
Bottom line, he wants blue-chip West End names in the leads.
What names?
Michael Banks.
Lovable Michael Banks was older than Alex, but a national treasure. Then she turned to me.
And George Burkett.
There was nothing cuddly about George Burkett, but his stock was high as TV's maverick forensic cop in Dead on Arrival.
You can't do this.
Believe me, Alex, it's not personal.
You can't do this.
It's just
you
business.
Can't do this.
It pains me.
Oh,
but...
it pains you? Pains you? You don't know the meaning of the word. There's a whole world of pain out there. You haven't even scratched the surface, you disingenuous little gobshite!
Cool it, Alex.
I've been there, girlie. I've stood on the edge of the precipice, I've stared into the heart of darkness, and I can tell you I am not going back!
I hear what you say. I understand you're not happy, but...
Not happy! Not happy!
Oh, dear.
You understand nothing! You can't begin to describe how I feel!
Qigong, Alex, Qigong.
You don't go around firing actors like that, just...
I'm not firing anyone. In fact, I hope you'd stay on as...
As what, Michael Banks' understudy? Oh... Now, you are serious, aren't you? He's at least 20 years too old for the part. Do you hear this, Charles? Do you believe this piece of work?
I heard and believed only too well. It was precisely the sort of thing I'd come to expect in the series of cock-ups and coincidences I laughably called my career.
Well, you could take your understudy role and shove it!
How about you, Charles?
I'm not being rude, but I'm not really in the mood for tea and sympathy.
Bugger tea? I brought scotch.
I don't drink.
Well, I thought under the circumstances... Sorry.
I'll fetch you a glass.
Don't bother. No.
Everything was looking up. I've just bought this place. Lucy's talking about moving in. Now I feel like I've been knocked down. I don't know if I've got the strength to get up again.
What did Beckett say? I can't go on, I must go on, I shall go on.
But we won't go on unless Mickey Banks or George Burkett get sick or drop dead.
I hoped it was just the anger talking. You bounced back once, you can do it again.
I don't know if I want to. You've still got a taste for the business. I see it in your eyes when you're working. I lost that fire in the belly when I went into the loony bin, and audiences can always sniff out a phony.
Alex went out for a glass of water. As he stood, a cushion slipped, revealing his hastily concealed gun. I was still staring at it when he came back in.
I'm not going to kill myself, if that's what you're worried about.
Good God, no. Why would I think you would?
You haven't been able to take your eyes off the gun since you saw it.
He picked it up, weighing it in his hand.
You've nothing to be nervous of. You're one of the good guys.
Who, I wondered, were the bad guys? Paula, Bob Luscombe, Michael Banks, George Burkett? At least Alex was looking calmer, and even smiled as he locked the gun in a drawer.
Don't worry. I'm far too cowardly to shoot myself.
Funny how that didn't make me feel any better. All I wanted was to get home and hit the sack, but I stopped off at one of those pretend Irish pubs, Malone's or Malloy's or some such. Anyway, several Murphys and Jamesons later...
McCormack and Richard Tower are singing by the bed. There's a glass of punch below your feet.
Be careful!
Ow! Oh, my back!
I did say...
My bloody back!
Oh, you've broken my yucca!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll buy you a new one when I get out of hospital. What's all this stuff doing in the doorway?
It's going into storage.
Why?
I'm having a clear out. See the wood for the trees. Look at all this rum.
Well, there's bound to be room if you move everything out. It's what Peter Brook calls the empty space. I think I've broken my coccyx.
I've forgotten how big it was.
Sizes and everything.
So you were always telling me.
Ha, ha, ha.
Do you know the biggest luxury in London these days? Space. Room to breathe commands top dollar.
Top dollar? You've been talking to Miles.
He's been very helpful.
Yeah, a man who knows the value of everything and the price of nothing.
Wrong way round, Oscar, and you shouldn't badmouth a man your daughter loves.
Who said she loves him?
It's obvious.
Great, that's just great. The perfect end to a perfect day.
OK, Charles, cards on the table. You don't want me to move because you've got a cushy little number here. Well, I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but this is my house and my life, and if I decide it's time to downsize, that's just hard luck.
But what about us?
You mean what about me?
No, well, that too.
I think you'd better get onto your landlord and find out when your flat's going to be ready, don't you?
Yeah. There's something I need to tell you.
Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with...
In Murder Unprompted by Simon Brett, Charles Paris is played by Bill Nye, Francis by Suzanne Burden, Alex by Danny Webb, Morris by John Glover, Lucy by Jemima Roper, Val by Liza Sadavi, Paula by Rachel Bavage, Mal by Nitin Ganatra, Juliet by Tilly Gaunt, Miles by Thomas Arnold, and The Mugger by Jot Davis. Murder Unprompted is dramatised by Jeremy Front and directed by Sally Avens.
You're going to read just what you saw.
Murder Unprompted, a Charles Paris mystery starring Bill Nye, with a guest appearance from Leslie Phillips.
I don't want to get left behind.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I went to Oxford, Francis. I think I can drill a hole.
You read English, not DIY.
Yeah, well, it's hardly rocket science.
Oh, I hate that cliche.
Excuse me.
It's like fit for purpose or no-brainer.
When have I ever said no-brainer?
You said rocket science, it's just a matter of time. I'll check my emails and then I'm off.
Have a nice day. It was Cold War between me and Francis. While I'd been house-sitting for my estranged wife, my landlord hiked my rent, so I told him where to shove his newly renovated loft-style rabbit hutch.
Plastic wall plugs.
How was I to know Francis had plans to downsize a lifestyle and sell the old family home?
Well, that looks like a 0.5 masonry bit to me.
And to make matters worse, it looked like I was out of work again, so I could well do without being evicted.
Yeah, now, that's what I call 600 watts of German precision engineering.
Buying time, I offered my services as live-in handyman. What else can I do?
Yeah.
No-brainer.
Okay, man's work. Time to put up the toothbrush holder. Whoa, this baby's got some poke. What's this bloody wall made of? Reinforced concrete? Bugger!
Charles?
Damn! Yeah,
Charles, Morris, how's it hanging?
it's not hanging at all. On the rare occasions my agent called, he had an unerring gift for doing so at the worst possible moment.
Why's my computer gone down?
Bad time?
What have you done?
Just on the phone, Francis.
Are Mummy and Daddy having a row?
Shut up.
Don't tell me.
Not you.
Charming.
What's happened to the power?
Probably a fuse. I'll sort it out in a minute.
Oh, it must have been mad to let
Sounds
you...
like a domestic. Shall I call back?
What do you know about electricity?
It comes out of a hole in the wall and costs a fortune. Last year, my overheads have gone through the roof.
I need help, Morris, now.
I can fast-track you into the Priory.
Not that kind of help. I've got to rescue what's left of my broken marriage.
I'll give you the number of my lovely little lesbian.
I need an electrician.
She is an electrician.
Is the lesbianism relevant?
Presumably to her.
Never mind. Is she any good?
Everyone in the business uses her. She's the sparks to the stars. Now, about the play.
I'll drop in later. Just give me the lesbian's number.
Gotta move. Gotta move. Gotta move.
Have one of Pixie's brownies with your frappuccino.
I'm fine, thanks.
PA with an HND in catering. I put on £5 in a month. Try her flapjacks. They melt in the mouth.
No, really, I'm fine.
Well, now, everything's gone somewhat tits up work-wise.
Paula's got a hell of a nerve asking me to understudy a part I've been playing all along.
Oh, it's not just you.
Alex told her to shove her job. I thought he was going to kill her.
I hear he's on the volatile side.
And he's got a gun.
What?
We were mugged one night, so he bought himself
It's a gun, Charles, not a personal alarm.
Just for self-defence.
Judo's for self-defence. You should have told the police.
Well, he's had enough problems recently. I didn't want to make things worse. Anyway, I'm here to discuss me. What are we going to do?
Well, just because Alex walked doesn't mean you have to.
You think I should do it?
To be brutally honest, can you afford not to?
This business is not just about money, Morris.
Actors can only afford to say that when they're in work.
But it sets a bad precedent for the profession.
Up to a point.
What do you mean, up to a point?
Well, strictly entre nous, I happen to know that your replacement's been a bit tired and emotional lately.
George Burkett used to trade on his wild man image. But even bad boys get older. I should know.
Luckily, the scandal rags didn't get hold of it, but he's just come out of rehab.
Oh, has he? Poor George.
Schadenfreude, Charles.
Not at all.
He's in the pink at the moment, but he pushes himself too hard, filming all day, theatre at night.
Must be hell.
He's in grave danger of burning out. Naturally, I wouldn't let you understudy for the fee alone, not even a fee as good as this.
How good?
This business is not just about money, Charles. I won't insult your integrity by discussing it. But if George gets ill again and his understudy has to take over for weeks or even months on end...
Is that likely?
Oh, God forbid.
But in the event?
In the event, any agent worth his salt would expect it to be recognised in the understudy's fee.
I see what you mean. You don't happen to represent George Burkett as well, do you?
Funnily enough, I do.
Self-respect's one thing, but this was self-preservation. So I swallowed my pride and walked into the variety theatre, head held high. Alex, what are you doing?
Lucy whisked me off to a friend's country boat hole for a few days. It's basically a derelict hovel miles from anywhere, but she taught me to coming back to understudy.
Talking was the least of it.
Come here, you. Oh, God.
Yeah, I said I'd walk if he didn't come back.
And as her mother would kill her if she did that, I agreed. You caved in too?
Yeah, but seeing you makes me feel better about it.
And this way I can keep an eye on my girl with an old smoothie on the scene.
She's not interested in me, are you, Luce?
I meant Michael Banks.
And I'm not interested in him either. I must get a bottle of water before we start.
She's good for you.
Yeah. It's better I earn a few quid hanging around here than sit at home getting depressed.
Yeah. With Alex's psychiatric history and the gun he'd bought for self-defence, I was inclined to agree.
Here comes the pretender to my throne.
In a cashmere jumper and grey flannels, Michael Banks, OBE, sauntered on from the wings, a vision of moneyed English restraint. Turning his twinkly smile on Alex, he shuffled over in suede German Street brogues.
Alex! Michael Banks. So glad to meet you at last. I'm a huge fan of your work.
Really?
All my sons at the Young Vic.
Oh, that's going back a few years.
Animal Farm at Chichester.
You remember that?
made a big impression.
I was only doubling as a pig and a sheep.
You stood out. I remember saying to my then wife, that boy's going places. Well, on the quiet, I feel pretty awful about this.
Well, no need.
No, very messy, though. It's very embarrassing.
That's not your fault, Michael.
Oh, it's kind of you. They call me Mickey. Oh. I really just wanted to clear the air and say how much I respect you for sticking with the show.
It would be unprofessional not to.
Very magnanimous. If it's not a cheek, I'd appreciate any pointers about the character.
I'm sure you don't need advice from me.
My dear boy, you've no idea. How about a drink sometime? Hmm?
After an effortless masterclass in schmoozing, Alex was putty in his hands. I would have burst into spontaneous applause if a pudgy hand hadn't poked me in the arm.
You, Charles?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Morris described you.
Oh. On telly, George Burkett played arrogant, obnoxious sociopaths.
Crap play, this.
In other words, sympathetic versions of himself.
God knows why I let him persuade me into playing second fiddle to Mickey Banks. He gets all the best lines. Basically, it's a stooge role.
It may have been a stooge role to Burkett, but it had been my stooge role.
Now, who do I have to screw around here to get a cup of tea?
I wonder where Alex got that gun. Alex and Lucy asked me to join them for a veggie lunch, but I couldn't face all that kissing and couscous, so I nipped into a greasy spoon for an all-day triple bypass special.
Did you want an extra egg with that?
No, I'm fine with just the 3, thanks.
Mind if I join you, Charles?
Oh. Our playwright, Mal Benson, sat hunched over a cup of tea with the jovial bonhomie of a mortician with hemorrhoids. Rehearsal's going well.
Mickey's too mannered. Not like you.
I can't really comment.
See, nobody knows who you are, which is perfect. But Mickey's fame brings too much baggage. When you played inner failure and hopelessness, I believed it.
Right.
That's the problem with the crass star-driven bottom-line ethos of the commercial theatre, which effectively excludes the poor and disenfranchised.
Even the bourgeoisie are entitled to a good night out.
Well, theatre doesn't exist to make people feel good about themselves. Not my kind of theatre.
True.
It's like I always tell the kids, radicalism begins with a capital B.
Sorry?
Beckett, Brecht, Barker, Brenton, Barnes, Burkoff...
Benson.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
Like hell.
My mission is to challenge middle-class preconceptions and shake them out of their apathetic lethargy.
Listening to Mal was like waking up in the middle of Newsnight Review with scalding coffee in my crotch. Only not as much fun. So if 77's a hit, you'll carry on as a youth worker?
I really haven't thought that far ahead.
He lied.
I mean, it's not what I give the kids, yeah? It's what the kids give back to me. Anyway, we'll see how things pan out now I've got representation.
Who's the lucky agent?
Paula says agents are useless parasites.
She may have a point.
I've got personal management.
And who's that?
Paula.
But she's your producer.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there a conflict of interest? This silenced Mal and gave me time to mop up the saturated fats which had been congealing on my plate.
77!
77.
77!
The Silver Jubilee!
Chaplin dies.
Elvis dies!
Long live the Queen!
Long live the King!
Long live the Little Tramp.
Long live rock and roll!
To start with, it was weird watching other actors say our lines. But as I watched the play objectively, I felt oddly relieved.
Held to ransom by trades unions.
I was off the hook.
Ravaged by socialism.
I didn't have to make it work anymore.
Your manicured lawns scorched by vulgar, un-British summers. Gone the deference, gone the gentility, lost forever the doffing of caps as the funeral corsage passes.
Cortege!
Sorry?
A funeral cortege!
What did I say?
Corsage.
Did I?
You've said it every time.
Have I? Terribly sorry, gang.
Now, call me old-fashioned, but I find it helps if you know the lines before you come to rehearsals.
Yes, absolutely, George. Yeah. I'll get it right this time. Gone the deference, gone the gentility, lost forever the doffing of caps as the funeral corsage cortege passes. Lord, forgive us the sin of the sin of... sorry, line.
Lord, forgive us the sin of patriotism.
Give me strength.
Sorry, all. I will get there.
Excuse me. Is Mickey Banks still here?
I'm not sure. I could try to find out. Is he expecting you?
Don't worry. I'm not a stalker, and I don't want his autograph.
No, I didn't. I mean, you don't look...
I'm Georgina, Mickey's wife.
Oh, right, sorry. 30 going on 18, Georgina Banks was well aware of her allure and exuded a powerful sexual confidence. Not my type, as a rule. Then again, rules are made to be broken. I didn't know he was married.
Mickey's always married to someone. It just happens to be my town.
I'm Charles, by the way.
Hello. Charles, by the way.
Fight the pheromones, Charles. Fight the pheromones.
Have you put on weight, Charles?
No.
Well, the buttons burst off the waistband of your Act 1 suit.
It didn't burst off, it fell off.
If you say so. Hi, I'm Valerie.
Oh, this is Georgina, Mickey's wife.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello.
Val's our formidable wardrobe mistress.
Head of wardrobe. I'm nobody's mistress.
Right.
Have you seen Lucy around?
She was on stage talking to Mickey.
Oh, dear. Is my husband charming young actresses again? You'd better rescue her.
At least she's not draped around Alex, for once. Nice to meet you. Go easy on the carbs, big boy.
I haven't put on weight. I haven't put on weight.
You look in pretty good shape to me.
Really?
Bet you work out.
Well, not as such.
What's your secret?
Fluid intake. I drink more than I eat.
And I bet you squeeze your own juice.
It has been known.
Hello, darling. Has Charles been entertaining you?
She's been entertaining me.
Just rehearsing. I've got the car outside if you want to lift home.
As it happens, I've booked the Caprice.
Oh, good. I'm starving. Nice to meet you, Charles.
See you tomorrow, old boy.
Yeah. The amazing thing about marriage, even a broken marriage like mine, is that a couple develop a sort of telepathy. One syllable speaks volumes. Francis only has to call my name, and I know exactly where I stand.
My mother who neglected her was a million.
Charles?
See what I mean? Wow, this is all very cosy. What are you listening to? Beethoven?
Britain.
Britain, of course, yes. Don't tell me. Lark Ascending.
That's Vaughan Williams.
Harry Potter.
John Williams.
Used to be married to Sue Cook off the telly.
Different John Williams.
Always confuse those Williams boys.
And Ratherhorn was Kenneth Williams.
Yes, thank you, Francis.
Play to your strengths, stick to the stones.
Well, at least the electricity's back on.
Yes, I had a surprise visit from a tiny elfin girl.
The lesbian electrician.
We didn't get around to sexual orientation.
Give it time.
She turned up unexpectedly as I was getting out of a cold shower, dripping wet, at whatever twisted scene's playing inside your head. Get it out now.
How do you do that?
Reading your tragically predictable mind is my superpower.
Frances was scary when she was in these moods. Scary, but strangely arousing. I forgot to tell you I booked her.
Yes, you did.
But she knew her onions, electrically speaking.
Oh, yes, she said she's used to clearing up after men who overreach themselves and run amok with power tools.
Hardly amok.
There is one more favour I need to ask.
You want me to build a conservatory? Well, I've got a loft conversion in Kentish Town, but I'll see what I can do.
I just need you to show some people around the house on Sunday.
You don't hang about.
Got to be on the market to be in the market.
You've been talking to Miles again.
You've given me a few pointers.
Will I know if you sell up, or will I just get home one night and find my stuff bagged and tagged in the front garden?
You'll be kept in the loop.
When did you start saying in the loop?
When you started saying it's not rocket science. You don't mind, do you, showing people round?
Anything for you, darling. I'm going to hit the sack.
Take this with you.
What is it?
Your electrician's bill. It'll make good bedtime reading.
How much? I'm gonna bloody kill Morris. Any chance you could chant a little quieter, only I've got a headache the size of China.
I need to zone out.
What about my zone?
I'm sensing a lot of negative energy in here.
No kidding.
Look, seriously, Charles, there's a tangible feeling of karmic disturbance, like something malignant in the air.
I had an iffy kebab for lunch.
Mock if you like. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
If there are bad vibes, it's because the play's under-rehearsed and Mickey can't remember his lines.
Yeah, but this theatre's got a terrible reputation for killing shows.
Only terrible shows.
Did you know there was a debtor's prison here about 100 years ago?
How appropriate.
And before that there was a gibbet, and in the 1660s it was the site of a plague pit.
There are places like that all over London. It doesn't mean they're cursed.
I didn't say the theatre was cursed, just built on a hotspot of negative energy. Oh, Lucy!
Hiya, babe.
Oh, come here.
Don't mind me, you two carry on. I'll just sit here scratching my hotspot of negative energy.
I know you're going to hate me, Alex, but I've promised to do a line run with Mickey.
Tonight?
He wants to be off the book by tomorrow, so I said I'd go over to his place.
And that's okay with Mummy?
Huh?
She doesn't mind you being alone with an older man? Oh, of course not. No. Mickey's a celebrity.
What's that mean?
And he's loaded.
Shut up, Alex.
If it's good for your career, Val wouldn't mind you knocking off a 90-year-old on a ventilator. I said this building channels dark forces.
Either that or you just behaved like an arse.
If I'd known you were the future I was fighting for, I'd have turned a gun on myself there and then.
Then and there!
Sorry.
We get the future we deserve.
Don't lecture me.
Don't preach to me!
Sorry.
We reap the crops we sow.
Look at him eyeing me up, dirty old man.
Sorry, I've completely lost my place.
Too much Chateau d'Yquem at the Caprice last night, Mickey.
That's it, George.
Ah, good for you, mate. Who needs to learn lines? It's not like we open in under a week. Oh, actually, it is.
Thank you, George.
Yeah, well, really.
Yeah, it's okay, we've got the message.
We staggered on, Mickey stumbling through lines Alex could say backwards, George sighing, and Mal quietly fuming as the leading man ruined his precious text.
Is it me?
Well, it's not me. Sure as hell ain't Lucy.
So sorry, or if I could just have a look at the script. Only there are so many cuts.
It's no wonder Mickey's having trouble. The play's been cut to ribbons.
I've learnt it.
I told you we'd have to cut for time.
Time?
You're not at the fringe now, Mal. You're playing with the big boys who play by their rules.
Why don't you just put the script through a shredder?
Bob Luscombe's invested a lot of money in this show.
Knows his stuff, does Bob.
If he says cut, we cut.
The great godhead, Bob Luscombe.
When you've had half as many West End hits as he's had, then
Drives
you...
a Bentley Continental.
If I'd have known you wanted a piece of fatuous fluff to entertain coachloads of middle-brown Americans...
This is showbiz, not Mensa. I don't care what IQ they've got as long as they buy a ticket.
Fair point.
I wasn't going to mention this, but Luscombe was in yesterday and he's threatening to pull out if we're not fit for purpose by close of business today. Right, now listen up, team. I want blue sky thinking on
We're
this.
not a team.
Oh, please be quiet now. I'm not interested in problems, I'm interested in solutions, and I need to resolve this one fast. Bottom line, you're with me or you're against me.
I thought theatre was democratic, but this is a one-woman dictatorship.
I've asked you once, I'm not going to ask you again.
Don't threaten me, Paula.
Shut up and get out.
What?
Leave the building.
But
now,
I wrote this
take it up with your agent.
Mal suddenly realised the disadvantage of being represented by his own producer.
Right. I think I've got it. Shall we go from the top of the scene?
But he hadn't got it, and we all knew he wasn't going to get it by the first night or any night after that. It's not rocket science. You know the part. You should go on till Mickey's learnt it.
Yeah, well, Luscombe's not going to let a nobody open a West End run.
Better a nobody than lose his money.
Thanks, Charles.
Well, I didn't mean,
Forget it. 2 years rehab and psychotherapy helped me accept exactly who I am. Green tea?
No, I'll stick to amber scotch.
You got a minute, Alex?
I'm sorry, Luce. I shouldn't have thrown off the handle about your mum.
It's not that, but I really need to...
Alex, we need to talk.
I'll catch you later.
Shall I leave?
You're okay, Charles. So Mickey's agreed there's no way he'll be ready, which means we have to move on, and I need you to step up to the plate, Alex.
Really? Well, that's great. You can rely on me. I won't let you down.
You're a star.
Well, not yet, but if the show's a hit, you know, who knows? Look, obviously I'm sorry for Mickey, but, he can't go on like this.
Whoa. Okay, press pause and rewind. I don't think I've explained myself properly. Banks may have the memory of a fish, but he's still box office gold. He's got to go on.
Then...
I need you to be his audio assistant.
Is what?
We're fitting him with a tiny digital earpiece, so when he dries, he'll be able to hear you.
Sorry, you want me to be his prompt?
Oh, God, no. Anyone can prompt. No, essentially, you'll be playing the part. Just...
Not on the stage?
You're the man, Alex.
So I'll deliver the lines and he'll just repeat them?
In a sense.
Oh, is there another sense I'm missing?
I hear what you're saying. It's not ideal, but Loss comes twisting my strings, so it's crunch time. This is your moment, Alex. We're counting on you.
I held my breath waiting for Alex to hit the roof, but he took the news with almost transcendental calmness.
I suppose it's better than sitting here night after night doing the Guardian quick.
Very philosophical of you.
And I'm not letting Paula or Mickey or Mal or Val or this show set me back.
Good for you.
I am a good actor.
Yes, you are.
I am a team player.
Absolutely.
I can do this thing.
Damn right. I just hoped he believed it. I was almost envious that Alex was going to flex his acting muscles, so decided to do the same when it was time for me to show prospective buyers round the house.
Mr. Paris?
Yes. Have you come about the house?
Yeah, that's right.
Is that your car?
Yeah.
You might not want to leave it there.
Am I in someone's space?
No. I'm sure it's okay, providing it's got an alarm. Mr. and Mrs. Clark, yes?
That's right.
Praise be. Well, come in. We're just about to have a prayer meeting, but you'd be more than welcome to join us. Smell? What smell?
If I'd known you were the future I was fighting for, I'd have turned a gun on myself then and there.
If I'd known you were the future I was fighting for...
I was sitting at the back of the stalls for the dress rehearsal when a rustle of silk and a waft of scent announced the arrival of Georgina Banks.
How's it going?
Slowly.
Mickey's still managing to charm Lucy.
Well, he charms us all.
That's what he does best. You can get away with murder if you're charming enough. But you can have too much of it. Like caviar and chocolate truffles.
I'll take your word for that.
I could do with a drink.
Who do you think you are calling me scrawny?
I've got some scotch in my dressing room.
Bulldoze your Bowling Green and unpleasant land.
Cheers.
Cheers. Where did you and Mickey meet?
At one of Tom Hanks' parties.
Oh. You're in the business too?
Past tense. I was an AMW. Actress, model, whatever.
I'm sure you're being over-modest.
And I'm sure you're another English charm.
Not in Mickey's league.
I don't know. A touch of Bond Street and you'd brush up just fine.
I haven't got a Bond Street wallet.
I have.
She made me feel like an ageing gigolo in a Tennessee Williams play. Will you be at the show?
I've already bought the outfit.
Something exquisite and understated.
I see you've got the measure of me.
I'm very observant.
I'll have to be careful around you.
Well, I'm harmless enough.
We'll see about that. Thanks for the drink.
I felt like a baby bird being teased by a kitten. I'd just better watch out for the claws.
I got a black magic woman, got me so blind I can't see. I got a black magic woman and she's trying to make a devil out of me.
God's name is that?
My signature dish. I call it a tortilla and chili bean melt surprise.
What's the surprise?
The newsagent didn't have tortillas, so I made it with crisps. Want some?
I'd rather stay on speaking terms with my stomach.
You're missing a culinary treat.
I just had the estate agents on the phone.
Yeah.
They're mystified that no one's made an offer on the house.
Yeah. Probably a buyer's market at the moment.
You wouldn't be trying to sabotage my move, would you?
Frankly, I'm insulted you'd even think such a thing. You put me right off my Brit-Mex fusion cuisine. It was a close call, but it looked like I'd got away with it. For the time being. Opening night finally arrived with all the attendant card and present giving.
There you are, Alex.
Valerie, a card for me?
Oh, I could hardly leave you out.
Very thoughtful. A pig.
It's your Chinese birth sign. And, there's a little something for you, Charles.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Val. I really wasn't expecting briefs.
They're more flattering than those baggy old things you insist on wearing. I bought large.
Brief and large at the same time. That's very... I'll save them for best.
Right. Better track down Lucy and Michael before the half. Ciao!
Oh, God, they've got lycra. She's given me clingy briefs. I'm sorry, but that's out of order.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your half-hour call,
77.
After a shaky start, the first half of the play went surprisingly well. Maybe it was adrenaline, but Mickey seemed to have hit his stride. And at times I almost forgot Alex was sitting in the wings, quietly acting his heart out into a microphone.
Look at him eyeing me up, dirty old man.
Believe me, young lady, I'm not the slightest bit. Holy shite! Put it down! Please! Put it down!
For a moment, the audience thought they were watching a surprise plot twist. Then, stunned and splattered with Michael's blood, Lucy broke the silence.
Say, someone drop the bloody tapes!
As I ran onto the stage, Alex nearly knocked me flying. I assumed he was going to call an ambulance, but you didn't have to be a paramedic to see that Mickey Banks was dead.
Is a warm gun.
In Murder Unprompted by Simon Brett, Charles Paris is played by Bill Nye, Michael Banks by Leslie Phillips, Francis by Suzanne Burden, Alex by Danny Webb, Morris by John Glover, Georgina Banks by Miranda Colchester, Lucy by Jemima Roper, Val by Liza Sadovy, Paula by Rachel Babbage, Mal by Nitin Ganatra, and George Burkitt by Simon Treves. Murder Unprompted is dramatised by Jeremy Front and directed by Sally Avens.
This video was uploaded to the channel Thinking Out Louder. Please like, comment and subscribe to the Thinking Out Louder channel. Thank you.
Murder Unprompted, a Charles Paris mystery starring Bill Nye.
Charles!
Oh, I didn't do anything. It wasn't me.
Put the radio on.
What? Oh.
And the world of show business has been remembering with great fondness the actor Michael Banks, who died on stage last night.
Why didn't you tell me?
Earlier this morning, the play's producer spoke to us about the moment the star was shot by an unidentified gunman.
Paula Lexington, it must have been a shocking moment.
It was a shocking moment, and we're all reeling at the loss of a charming man.
Is it true the police are looking for another member of the cast?
I can't comment at
But
this
an
stage.
actor is the primary suspect.
I really can't comment.
Don't tell me it's you.
And how do you feel?
What a stupid
The man shot dead in front of his colleagues in a full house. How do you think I felt?
The play has just opened, so is this the end of the run?
In accordance with the wishes of his widow, 77 will reopen at the Variety Theatre on Thursday with Mickey's old friend Charles Paris taking over the role.
What?
Paula Lexington, thank you very much.
I didn't know you were an old friend of Michael Banks.
Well, nor did I, nor did he. Oh, I don't feel good.
Are you all right, Charles? You've got a very funny colour.
The actor the police were hunting was my mate Alex Household, a recovering alcoholic who lost his leading role to Mickey Banks, owned an illegal handgun, and vanished after the shooting. For what it was worth, I thought he was innocent, but I had to admit, the odds were stacked against him.
Hello.
Ah, well. Lady Fate's a fickle old mistress, and now my two favourite clients will be playing opposite each other in the West End.
By a quirk of deviousness, my agent also happened to represent Mickey's co-star, so it was a win-win situation for Morris.
I hate to be a wet blanket, but this has only come about because a man was murdered.
Of course. Absolutely tragic loss. Still, as the kids on the street say, carpe diem and shit.
What street's that?
Kensington High Street.
Yeah.
Any sign of Alex?
Vanished without trace.
Oh, well, the boys in blue flak jackets always get their man.
They always get a man, not necessarily the right one.
We'll leave it to the Rozzers, Charles. You'll be busy enough as I max out the publicity and big up your profile.
Well, that's what you're going to do.
I'll have you eating mealyworms in the jungle if it's the last thing I do. Just go out there and knock 'em dead.
Unfortunate choice of phrase under the circumstances.
I'm expecting great things, Charles. Great things.
And I'm expecting a shiny new contract.
I'll deal with grubby old commerce. You concentrate on art.
Oh. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah.
I've made you some toast.
Oh, I don't think I can.
Charles, stop pacing. Sit and eat.
Oh, yes, Mum. Sorry, Mum.
That's a good boy.
Oh, thanks, Francis. When I die, they'll open me up and find your name graven upon my heart.
These perfumed words are nothing to do with the fact that I'm trying to sell the house.
Francis. Anyway, I've got other things on my mind at the moment.
You're a pro. Charles will be fine.
I've got to be more than fine if I don't want to be savaged by Michael Banks's devoted fans, and I kind of owe it to Georgina.
Georgina?
Mickey's widow.
She must be in an awful state.
Gina Banks doesn't strike me as the grieving widow type.
What type is she?
The get straight onto the solicitor to check out the will, then lunch at the Ivy type.
Oh, sounds a sweetie.
Will you grieve for me, Francis?
My God, you really are a solipsist.
Well, you used to say I was a narcissist.
Add onanist and you'll have the set. By the way, we've been invited to brunch with Juliet.
Good.
And Miles.
Oh, God.
She's your daughter.
Yeah, and he's an arse.
It's just his manner.
That's what they said about Mussolini.
He's all right when you get used to him.
Do I have to get used to him? It's a lot of hard work for very little return.
Try to make the effort for Juliet's sake.
Hers and yours.
Thank you. I'll email a yes.
Will you grieve for me, Francis?
Only if you die first.
I hope I do. I can't face life without you.
So it's okay for me to face a life without you. Selfish to the end.
Is that your way of saying you still love me?
Eat your toast, Charles.
2 seconds while I get my... Oh.
Well done, Charles. Good run through.
Oh, thanks, Luce.
Oh, oops, your towel slipped.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, you've come out the other side.
Have I? Sorry. Oh.
No, the run through. I mean, you've got it out the way.
Right. Yeah, and I could do with a large scotch, I think. You?
Oh, no, I'm on a green tea detox.
Oh, sounds very Alex. Yeah. I don't suppose you've, heard from him?
No. Of course, everyone thinks he did it.
I don't.
You can't blame him. I mean, it was common knowledge he'd had, psychiatric problems.
Yeah, but
then Mickey took his part in the play.
Well, that wasn't Mickey's fault.
It still looks like a motive if you're a policeman. Then he goes and gets shot with Alex's gun.
Admittedly, that didn't help.
What was Alex thinking of, buying a gun?
I don't think he was thinking. Or not very clearly. He said he bought it for self-defence after that night we got mugged.
Well, a fat lot of good it did him, and now I don't know where he is, or even if he... It's all such a bloody mess, Charles.
No sooner had Lucy left the room than her mother, our wardrobe mistress, paid me a visit.
Just a minute. Oh, bugger.
Those aren't the pants I bought you.
No, I'm saving them for a special occasion.
And what will that be, I wonder?
If you're looking for Lucy, you just missed her.
Actually, I wanted you.
Oh.
Has she said anything to you about Alex?
Only that everyone thinks he murdered Mickey.
You mean she doesn't?
Well, they're in love.
Yes, well, love's pretty short-sighted. Frankly, it's beyond me what she sees in him at all.
If you could try and look beyond the age difference and the essential oils and the healing stones and the tantric... My reasoned argument was growing weaker by the second.
I think he's brainwashed her like some cult religionist.
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, how would you like it if your daughter was under the influence of a complete arse? Anyway, I didn't care about the age difference. I just didn't want Lucy hitched to a loser.
I should have spoken up on behalf of the International Brotherhood of Losers, but Val was on a roll.
Mickey was years older, but I wouldn't have minded Lucy getting involved with him.
Because he was rich.
If being rich means being able to support a wife and give her a good life, is that such a bad thing?
You were an old-fashioned girl at heart.
I'm a realist. Ever since she was a little child, I've told her this business is 5% what you know and 95% who you know. Anyway, Mickey was married to that walking, talking Barbie doll, so it was all academic.
I'd met a few pushy showbiz mums in my time, but Val was something else. She gripped my arm tightly.
You don't think she's protecting Alex, do you? She's so under his spell.
I think she's genuinely worried about his safety.
Well, that's where she and I part company.
Val, you're hurting me.
Oh, sorry.
Before I knew what had hit me, the day of the new first night arrived. I'd spent the day roaming round the house like a zombie, running over and over my lines. I may not be a dinosaur, but take a look in the mirror. Oh, buckeration.
Coming!
Mr. Paris?
Yeah, yes.
I've come to see your house.
Ah, It wasn't a good time, but raised on a diet of Catherine Deneuve and Isabelle Huppert, I was English putty in her Gallic hands.
Didn't the estate agent tell you I was coming?
Well, not as such.
But I arranged with them. Oh, this is so bad.
Well, I wouldn't say bad.
But it's inconvenient, and I've woken you up.
No, I always dress like this. Come in,
Madeleine.
Oh, lovely name. Come in.
Madeleine.
May I offer you tea and cake in remembrance of dear old Marcel?
You've read Proust?
Oh, bits. I haven't actually got any Madeleines, but there's a packet of jammy Dodgers.
Oh, no thanks. I don't want to end up as one of Proust's squat, plump little cakes.
I hardly think there's any danger of that.
And, how old is the house?
Victorian, 1880-something. I may have been a sucker for a French accent, but I was still aware that this gamine beauty could render me homeless.
You've lived here long?
Not since the 1880s.
Oh, no, you're far too young.
Oh, God, let me be strong. The estate agents will be furious if they find out, but it's only fair to tell you. The house is supposed to be haunted.
Really?
Yeah, if you believe in that sort of thing.
Do you believe in that sort of thing?
Well, I've experienced enough strange phenomena in my life to keep an open mind.
Who is the ghost?
I believe he was an Edwardian actor, poisoned by his wife when she discovered he'd been unfaithful.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, I hear there's a lot of infidelity in the acting profession.
I meant the poisoning.
Oh, yes, that too, absolutely.
And have you seen the ghost?
No, but there is an unearthly smell in the upstairs bathroom, and I often feel my bedroom's been the site of poltergeist activity. It's very strange. Ah, Francis, you're home early.
They cancelled a meeting. Oh, hello.
Yeah, this is Madeleine. She's come about the...
Yes, we know each other.
Really?
I teach French at Francis's school.
Ah, right. God, is that the time? I better get changed. I can't be late for the first night. It's very nice to meet you.
Let's have some tea and you can tell me all about my house.
I don't recall how I got to the theatre, but by 6 o'clock I was sitting at my dressing table in a trance-like state as well-wishers came and went.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Act 1, beginners to the stage, please. Act 1, beginners to the stage.
I checked my fly-on shoelaces, left the dressing room, returned to the dressing room, threw up, then hurried down to the stage.
Welcome to 1977.
I had a bit of a wobbly start because I kept remembering Mickey standing where I was standing, then the shot ringing out and poor old Banks slumping to the floor. Then my energy levels picked up, and by the end of the first half I'd really hit my stride. But I kept thinking about Alex. Partly guilt that I was playing what originally had been his role, but also because I was sure he hadn't murdered Mickey Banks. This in mind, I nicked the keys to our old dressing room. Now what the hell am I looking for? Anything incriminating had been taken away by the police. Difference was, I wanted something to prove Alex's innocence. Right. One essential oil burner. Ear candling for beginners with complimentary set of ear candles. That just proves he's gullible. Write a letter to your inner woman. Give me strength. Tantric sex for dummies fully illustrated. Blimey. Hang on to that one for reference. What's this? Volume 22 of the Spiritual Review incorporating paganism today.
Act 2, beginners to the stage, please. Act 2, beginners to the stage.
I rolled it up and hightailed it back to the stage. Come in.
Hope you don't mind me coming round.
Ah, Georgina. No, of course not. Take a seat. In a little black number more cocktail than morning, Mickey's widow perched on the edge of the sofa.
I brought your first night present.
Ah, well, you shouldn't have.
I remembered you were a Scotch man.
Well, this isn't Scotch, it's liquid gold.
A small gesture on Mickey's behalf. He'd have been so happy with what you did this evening.
Well, thanks for that. I appreciate it.
I'd buy you dinner, but you've probably got prior arrangements.
Well, there is a cast get-together.
Maybe some other time.
Yeah. There was no maybe about the way she confidently scribbled her number on the whiskey box.
Phone me when you're at a loose end.
My end was permanently loose, but a small, virtuous voice reminded me that I was trying to stop Frances from moving, because I still loved her, and love was the one thing Gina wasn't offering.
Come in. Aha. I didn't know you were coming tonight. Frances, this is Gina Banks.
Oh,
hi.
Nice to meet you. I was very sorry to hear about it.
Thank you. Well, I'll let you get on.
Oh, don't go on my account.
I must. Well done, Charles. I'll wait for you to call me, yes? Lovely to meet you, Francis. Nice shoes, by the way. They look really comfy.
I see what you mean.
About what?
For a woman whose husband's just been murdered, she's not exactly racked with grief.
It takes people different ways.
Her way being to spend all day at the beauty salon, and those were some widow's weeds she was almost wearing.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, right.
So, what did you think of the show?
You were terrific.
You hated it.
I love the set.
Thanks for coming, anyway.
I wanted to see what you've been up to when you're not trying to sabotage my house sale.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The ghost of an actor poisoned by his wife.
Yeah.
Unearthly smells in the bathroom. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Charles.
Obviously, it was a joke. It was all with a wry smile and an ironic twinkle.
That's not what Madeline said.
Then Madeline has no sense of humour. Or maybe it lost something in the translation.
10 viewings and not a single offer. Did you really think I wouldn't find out what you've been up to?
So you sent a quizzling to spy on me?
She's young, pretty and French. It wasn't difficult.
It's entrapment.
Don't come the wounded innocent. You're in no position to take the moral high ground.
I had no idea you were such a devious,
And I had no idea you'd stoop so low just to keep a roof over your head.
That's not why I did it.
Then why?
Because that house is the only thing that's left of us, and once it's gone...
Pity you didn't think more about us every time you climbed into the sack with another mistress.
You're not going to rake that up all over
Sorry,
again.
the truth's a bit inconvenient
Well, can't we
for
just
you.
get
Sweep
over
it
it?
under the carpet, pretend it never happened. You are amazing. Do you know that? I put up with your lies and deception and betrayal for years, and now I've got the chance for a completely fresh start. You want to play happy families. Well, it's not going to happen, Charles, so get used to it.
And a happy Christmas to you too.
Frances had left me with two choices, remorse or oblivion. I chose the latter, hit the cast party and got hammered at Paula's expense. Then I had one of those brilliant late-night ideas, what we professional boozers call a pissed epiphany.
Charles.
Is 11:30 a bad time? I never know other people's cut-off.
I was just watching some Z-list celebrities shouting at each other. Come in.
Ah.
The mouthy one in the bikini is an actress I'd never seen, from a soap I'd never heard of.
Yeah, there's a lot of it about.
That's better.
You sure you weren't on your way to bed?
Not just yet.
Nice place.
Thanks. All my own work.
I've slapped on a bit of emulsion in my time, but...
I get men in to slap emulsion. I'm more conceptual.
Ah.
How was the party?
All doll's house nibbles and the Arctic Kaiser monkey chiefs.
Coffee?
I won't be able to sleep.
Sleep's for people who've got nothing to stay awake for. Whiskey, then.
She poured 2 quadruple malts and took them through to a slightly smaller sitting room where we could, as she put it, spread out and relax.
I must say, I think you're coping incredibly well.
Is that a polite way of asking how come the widow isn't crying herself to sleep at night?
Well, it's none of my business how you get to sleep at night.
Our marriage was... what's the expression?
Open.
We had different interests.
But enough in common to stay together.
Precisely.
And the arrangement worked?
Why wouldn't it?
Well, I tried it once. I've been paying for it ever since.
Nicky and I were people of simple tastes. He liked to be seen with pretty young women. I liked shopping. 2 vain and shallow people fulfilling each other's needs.
You're alarmingly honest.
It's usually the best policy. Valerian, by the way.
Sorry?
It's a herbal remedy. Helps you sleep.
Ah.
Of course, sex is better and it's cheaper.
Thanks for the tip. Or was it an invitation?
You decide.
Call me old
old-fashioned, but I'm used to soft lights and flowers and maybe chocolate truffles.
Bedroom's through here. Bring your drink with you.
Wow. I thought I put on a pretty good show in the warm-up laps, but Gina took pole position in the qualifying round, and from that point on I was struggling to keep up. Well, either you've been training, or you're taking performance-enhancing drugs.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I'm not sure I'm in your league.
Practice makes perfect.
Well, yeah, no, hang on.
What's the... You're thinking about Mickey, aren't you?
Ooh, telepathic and athletic.
There's no need to feel guilty. We'd have ended up doing this, even if he was still alive.
Is that supposed to make me feel better or worse?
Whatever works for you.
She was so cool and unemotional talking about her late husband. I took a chance and asked, "Did you notice anything strange when Mickey was shot?"
You mean stranger than the leading man being murdered by his understudy on opening night?
Okay, it was all pretty weird, but there was a pause before Lucy screamed.
Shock.
Unless she saw something or somebody in the wings.
Ask her.
I have. She says all she saw was Alex. What are you doing?
I'll tell you something I'd forgotten till now. Mickey was very old school. He never swore or anything. But a moment before the gun went off, he said, "Holy shite." It's probably nothing, but I'd never heard him say it before.
Are you sure that's what he said?
Positive. Now, why don't we...
No, wait a minute. A man's about to be shot. Okay, he's not thinking clearly, but the very last thing he says is an expression he's never used before.
Charles.
What?
Come here and shut up.
The following morning, I could barely look myself in the mirror, let alone face Francis, so I kicked around town, then went to the theatre early, hoping to catch Lucy before the show.
Banana smoothie?
Is it good for a hangover?
It's good for everything, but if you didn't abuse your body so much...
Yeah, we take our pleasures where we can. Cheers.
Cheers.
As health food goes, it's not too bad.
Headline news, Charles Paris discovers the joy of fruit.
Steady. Any sign of Alex?
Nothing.
I've been thinking about what happened to Mickey.
I've been trying not to.
I don't want to break it all up again, but you were on stage when it happened, so I was thinking...
All I remember is the horrible moment when Mickey collapsed.
Then you screamed.
If you say so. It was all so quick, I don't remember hearing anything after the gunshot.
Take it from me, you did, but when you screamed that interests me. Mickey seemed to dry.
Presumably because Alex stopped feeding him lines.
Right, so he turns in confusion, sees a gun aimed at him from the wings, then bang, but you didn't scream immediately. You looked into the wings, then you screamed.
I didn't know what had happened till I saw the blood.
Can you remember who you saw there?
Alex.
No one else?
I don't think so.
Was he holding the gun?
I don't know.
Think, Lucy.
I didn't see his hands. You know how dark it is in the wings.
What about his jacket? Was he wearing it?
All I remember is that scared look in his eyes. Shit, Charles, it's all my fault.
Why?
I took him away to that awful hovel and spent the whole time persuading him to come back and understudy for Mickey. So he agreed, and then Mickey took me out for dinner a few times, and now he's dead, and it looks like Alex killed him.
Was there anything between you and Mickey?
No, Charles, but Alex didn't know that. I could see he was getting jealous. I just didn't take it seriously. You don't think he's done anything stupid, do you?
No, I don't. And for what it's worth, I don't believe he killed Mickey. But I think Alex knows who did.
Then why run away?
That's what I'd like to ask him, if I could find him.
You want to see a view? That is a view.
Oh, lovely.
Very nice. Come the boat race.
All through brunch, another American import we could do without, Francis and I had endured Miles's incessant, self-satisfied monologue till I'd reached the point of wondering if it was possible to induce spontaneous combustion in myself.
Oh, God.
You all right, Dad?
Yeah, sorry. It's just been a bit of a week.
Did you tell your father we got tickets?
No, we're coming to see you next week.
Oh, I wish you'd said I'd got you comps.
No, there was no shortage of tickets going, so it's probably as well we paid. Keep you in work, eh? Sold the house yet, Francis?
We've had a few hiccups, haven't we, Charles?
Well,
You want to fire the agents?
Oh, Miles.
Well, it's not really their fault.
Of course it's their fault. Their job is selling. If they're not selling, they're not doing their job. Fire them.
He loves telling people what to do.
Doesn't he?
Take no notice.
Juliet gave me a sweet, apologetic smile.
Little tip for you. Paint your front door.
Why?
First thing the punters see. And, do you see? First impressions count, exactly.
My first impression of Miles was the same as my current one. He was a smug, boorish prat.
And bung a bowl of lemons in the kitchen.
Just a bowl of lemons?
Your average punter sees the kitchen as the heart of the home. If they smell freshly baked bread or roasting coffee beans, they're more likely to part with the dock.
I hope you're taking notes, Francis.
Just trying to help.
Force of habit, isn't it, darling?
One of life's facilitators.
That's the word I was searching for.
Charles.
Like I keep telling Dave, flogging a political party is exactly the same as flogging a house. Let the punters see what you want them to see, and brush the rest under the carpet.
OK, Miles, I think you've organised their life enough for one day.
You could be selling some awful derelict hovel in the back of Beyond, but let the dog see the rabbit and you'll clean up.
What did you say?
When?
Never mind. Can I use the loo?
Hello?
Lucy, it's Charles. Where's the hovel?
The what?
The place you went to with Alex.
Why do you want to
Just
know?
tell me how to get there.
Now we've got straight coffee or decaf.
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm going to have to go.
Already?
Sorry, darling. I've just remembered the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I don't suppose I could borrow the car, Francis.
You're not insured?
Oh.
I'll drive you.
Will you?
I'm sorry, Miles. I'd love to stay and hear more about the property market.
Another time.
Juliet, darling, thank you so much. It was a lovely lunch, but...
That's like Mum.
I think your father's had a bit too much to drink, so I'd better take him wherever he needs to go. Just smile and wave, Charles. Smile and wave.
One more word to the wise and I would have flattened him. Take a left here.
That's going away from home.
We're not going home.
Where are we going?
I'm going to Somerset.
What?
I think I know where Alex is. You can drop me at the station.
I just spent 3 hours with a Victor's grin while Miles told me how to run my life. I'm not going to let you have all the fun.
In that case, head for the M3.
M4.
Not the M4, the M3.
Just shut up and put on some music.
4 hours later, lost, tired and hungry, we found shelter in the royalist village of Neverplacket. Several drinks in, Francis was in no state to drive, so I went to find out if the pub had accommodation. OK, I've had a word with the landlord, and they do have rooms.
Well, I can't drive. We're not going to find Alex in this weather.
There's just one problem.
Tonight's the night they sacrifice Londoners in a wicker man.
Even more bizarre. They've got a block booking of klezmer musicians from the Urals, and there's only one room left. A double, with a four-poster. Oh, it's up to you.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, thanks a lot.
No, I didn't mean... Well, there's no harm in having a look at the room.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, room 12A.
In other words, room 13.
You're not superstitious, are you?
Not so far. Touch wood. No, he did say to mind the...
I'm so glad you find it funny, Francis.
Hey! Nice four-poster.
I've got a lump on my head the size of whales.
Proper curtains, too.
How much have you had to drink?
Do you remember Southwold?
Southwold, 1977, year we got married.
76, a year before.
Oh, yeah, that really hot summer.
That was the last time we slept in a four-poster.
That's right.
Not that we slept much.
Reckless, heady days.
That's the trouble with Miles. He's old before his time.
I doubt he's ever done an irresponsible thing in his life. He proudly told me that for his 18th birthday he asked his parents for a personal pension plan.
Oh, my God! We were never like that.
I'm still not.
That's what's been fun about today. We've been stupid and impulsive.
Sometimes it's good to act on impulse.
Sometimes it is.
Francis.
No talking.
I dreamt of this moment. But now it had arrived. A long-silenced voice of morality whispered in my ear, reminding me that 2 nights before I'd slept with Gina Banks. I think we better stop.
Did you say stop? Is this Charles Paris speaking?
No, look, you've been drinking.
Was that you?
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Don't be such a prig.
Seriously, Francis, I don't want to take advantage.
How do you know I wasn't taking advantage of you? He didn't say they'd be playing in the bloody bar.
And so what hadn't been ruined by guilt was finished off by klezmer interruptus.
Charles?
Go to sleep, Francis. I'll be okay on the sofa.
In Murder Unprompted by Simon Brett, Charles Paris is played by Bill Nye, Frances by Suzanne Burden, Morris by John Glover, Georgina by Miranda Colchester, Madeline by Jasmine Callan, Lucy by Jemima Roper, Val by Liza Sadovy, Paula by Rachel Babbage, Miles by Thomas Arnold, and Juliet by Tilly Gaunt. Murder Unprompted is dramatised by Jeremy Front and directed by Sally Avens. Murder Unprompted, a Charles Paris mystery starring Bill Nye.
Too hard.
No, harder. After an excruciating night on a hotel couch, I woke up like a human paperclip.
You could have shared the four-poster with me.
We were in Somerset to try and find my friend Alex.
Shall I carry on with the shoulders?
A bit lower. Shall I carry on with the shoulders?
Very amusing.
Ow! Ow!
I needed to prove that Alex hadn't shot and killed Michael Banks in front of a West End audience.
I'm going to kneel on your back.
Is that a good idea?
Trust me, I saw it on Holby. This might hurt.
An hour later, fueled on carbs and cholesterol, we wound through the narrow country lanes looking for the derelict hovel where I hoped to find Alex.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Ignore her and take the next left.
Are you sure?
Trust me, Francis.
In 100 yards, turn right.
She seems to know what she's talking
I've got the map and she knows nothing.
Such a Luddite.
She is not even a she. It's a computer in drag and it's wrong.
Turn right.
Turn left.
If you say so. I know it's hard to imagine, but Mrs. Satnav may just know something you don't.
Sure, if you want to get there via Krakow.
Are you sure this is actually a road?
It's a shortcut on the map which will save us going to... Watch out! Okay, so the map doesn't show 10-ton hay lorries bearing down on us, but neither does Mrs. Smartass. You'd better reverse.
Yes, I know.
Mind the hedge!
I know how to reverse, thank you!
Slow down or we're going to end up in a... ditch.
At the next junction, do a U-turn.
Oh, shut up.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
I managed to flag down a local who attached a tow rope and showed us what 4x4s do when they're not ferrying Corinth and Eustasia to ballet class up Highgate Hill. Then the rain started. How serious do you think Juliet is about Miles? Francis and I had been brought closer together by a mutual dislike of our daughter's objectionable new boyfriend.
She's besotted.
But is it love?
Who knows?
I'm terrified she'll make a decision she'll live to regret.
Like we did, you mean?
To quote that gurgling old French bird, je ne regrette rien.
Lucky old you.
Was being married to me so irredeemably bad?
There were times when it was blissfully happy, but they just made the other times all the more painful, till eventually the pain outweighed the pleasure.
I was an idiot.
Yes, you were.
Why have we never got divorced?
Inertia?
Well, I'd hoped there was more to it than that.
You are a weird man. Do you know that, Charles?
What do you mean, weird?
Last night, that's what I mean. After all your attempts to get me back into bed with you, I finally weakened and made a complete fool of myself.
It wasn't you, it was me.
Oh, cliché.
Well, at the risk of using another... I wanted it to be special.
What, like a waterbed full of piranhas? We had a four-poster. How special do you need it?
I wanted a sense of occasion, not a drunken fumble.
Since when?
Go on, twist the knife.
Facts is facts, kiddo. You made your bed a long time ago, and then you went and slept in other people's.
If it's any consolation, I only ever loved you.
It's not, and you had a funny way of showing it.
I was born weak.
Probably why Juliet's gone for such a chest-beating, silver-back control freak.
Oh, God, it's all my fault.
Not all. She's the mistress of her own mistakes.
Can't we stop her making this one? I don't trust Miles.
Nor do I, but if we say anything, she'll just dig her heels in. If I could protect her from getting hurt, I'd do almost anything, and believe me, if Miles ever mistreats her, I'll murder him.
There's been enough murdering lately.
I mean it. My child is the one thing, the only thing I could imagine killing for. Any mother would.
Frances was the most stable woman I knew, but for one flickering moment I saw another side. The side which would murder to protect her young. I wouldn't want you as an enemy.
Remember that next time you...
Stop!
Oh!
I think this is it.
Oh, bugger.
Oh, I don't fancy taking the car down there. We better go on foot.
We?
You don't think I've driven you all this way just to sit in the car listening to Woman's Hour?
Well, they're doing a feature on men being crap at multitasking.
How do you know?
They always are. If you want something to read, I've got Alex's spiritual review in my pocket. It's the Journal of Alternative Living Incorporating Paganism Today.
You can keep it in your pocket.
There's gratitude.
So we're going to stand around in the rain all day?
Listen, Francis, if Alex is there, I don't know what state he'll be in. He may still have a gun.
In that case, you should call the police.
Well, then they'll turn up with marksmen and it'll be good night, Alex, before we hear his side of the story. I've also got a nagging feeling he might have, done himself in, and if he has, I'd rather it was me that found him and not you.
You're way out of your depth, Charles.
What's new?
The rain was coming down in stair rods as I slipped and slithered along the muddy lane in my loafers, a caricature townie mincing through a hostile landscape. Hello.
Morning, Charles. Is it a good time?
There was something surreal about the sound of my agent's urban voice in the middle of remote countryside.
Hello, Morris.
I've tried phoning a few times, but kept getting your voicemail.
I think the signal's a bit iffy out here.
Out where?
I'm in Somerset.
What the hell are you doing in Somerset?
Morris was a man who needed GPS, Sherpas and Kendal mint cake to get him out of Soho.
You do know you've got a show this evening?
Has something come in?
Like what?
Well, I was thinking along the lines of work, film, telly, a voice job.
No, nothing like that.
Surprise, surprise.
We're in a West End show, Charles. Don't be greedy.
I'll be in a dip in a minute, so you better tell me why you phoned.
We're just answering your call from last week.
Oh, yeah, it was about money.
Ah.
I couldn't help noticing I'm still on understudy rates.
I think you'll find it's considerably higher than that.
But not as high as you promised.
Did we not talk about this?
About what?
Well, it's a tad complicated to discuss on a long-distance phone call.
Try me.
It transpired my agent had somehow failed to spot a clause in the original contract which resulted in me being paid marginally more than when I was understudying, but nowhere near what I should have been on.
OK, Morris, this is the final straw. You've taken advantage of my good nature for years, but enough is enough. I think it's time I moved on. So as of next week, I'll be looking for new representatives.
All right, I was hanging up.
Don't hang up on me! Morris, you absolute...
Tired, wet, nettle-stung and caked in mud, I finally came to a clearing with the semi-derelict hut as described to me by Lucy.
Alex! Are you in there, Alex? If you are, can you give me a sign? Because I'm filthy, wet, tired, and I'm really not in the mood to play.
Oh, bloody hell!
I ducked behind a tree and looked down at my right side. I felt like I'd been punched, but to my relief there was no blood. The bullet had ripped the cagoule in my suede jacket, but had been stopped by the spiritual review rolled in the pocket. I took it out. There was a hole right through an article on guardian angels.
Maybe there is something in this stuff after all. Alex, it's me, Charles.
What do you want?
To help.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone, Charles?
Well, what good would that have done?
Who told you I was here?
No one.
You shouldn't have come.
You didn't shoot Mickey Banks, did you? Listen, Alex, I'm getting pretty cold out here, so I'm going to come over there. OK?
Alex sat slumped in an old bentwood chair, but even in the smoky gloom of the hut, I could see he was in a bad way.
I aimed to miss.
You did.
You'd better sit by the fire, but mind the... God! Beam.
Oh. I sat and rubbed the new bruise on my head, then pulled my shirt out and had a look at my side. There was a graze so tiny it barely merited the name.
How have you been surviving?
There's plenty of food in the forest if you know where to look.
Thank God for Ray Mears.
It's surprising what you can pick up.
From the telly?
From the forest floor.
Oh. From the look of him, I guessed he'd picked up Crohn's disease. I remembered the wholesome sustenance in my pocket. Hobnob.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I won't offer you a scotch.
Better not. I might just accept.
That's better.
You'll kill yourself with that stuff.
And you'll forgive me if I don't take advice from a man who's been grazing on moss and bracken.
Why did you come here, Charles?
I was worried about you. And I've got a weakness for puzzles.
You should stick to crosswords.
You didn't kill him, did you?
What difference does it make? Everyone thinks I did.
I don't. So, are you going to tell me what happened, or shall I tell you what I think happened?
Go ahead.
Well, I think someone knew about the gun you kept in the dressing room.
You did?
Someone else, someone with murder in mind. They waited till you were in the wings feeding Michael his lines, then took the gun, but I don't think Mickey Banks was the intended victim. I think you were. How am I doing?
I'm convinced.
Well, it all happened in a flash, but I remember Mickey flustering and staring into the wings, and then a bang, and he collapsed. I admit, even I thought you'd done it till Georgina Banks told me that Mickey never swore.
Proper old school gent, Mickey was.
But just before the gun went off, he yelled, "Holy shite!" Gina said she'd never heard him say it before. I, on the other hand, had heard the phrase a great deal over the past few months, sharing a dressing room with you.
And I hear the sound of pennies dropping.
Mickey was still wired into the audio prompt.
And I was on the mic at the other end. He had dried and was looking to me for his next line.
But you didn't give it to him?
I'd heard a sound somewhere behind me and spun round to see what it was.
So, holy shite was him repeating your response to finding yourself staring down the barrel of a gun?
Too right.
You haven't said who was holding it?
You know how dark it is in the wings. All I saw was a gloved hand pointing a gun between black drapes. I thought I was going to die, so I threw myself sideways, a gun went off and...
And the bullet which was intended for you hit Mickey on stage?
After that it was weird. Like a dream. Fast and slow motion at the same time. I looked across and saw Lucy in shock and covered in blood. Then she looked at me and I could see she thought I'd done it.
All she told me was that you appeared to be terrified.
Sure, because someone had just tried to kill me.
So you ran?
What would you do? I completely freaked. I wandered round the West End for hours trying to figure what to do, but the more I thought, the worse it seemed.
You knew the police would think you were the murderer once they found the gun with your prints on it?
Of course. The killer dropped the gun when Lucy screamed. I picked it up, panicked and ran.
I wish you hadn't.
Oh, so do I now, but by now I'd lost the plot. All fingers were pointing my way.
And providing you're off the scene, the real murderer's safe.
Well, I'm not likely to resurface. If I hand myself in, they'll charge me with murder. And anyway, someone's already tried to kill me once, why not again? One way and another, I'm stuffed.
Unless...
What?
If I could force a confession from the real murderer...
From which I gather, you know who it is?
When I got back to the car, Francis was on the phone.
No, of course not, darling. It's nothing like that. Oh, here's your father. It's Juliet.
Say hello.
He says... What happened to my cuckoo?
Yeah, sorry about that. Alex shot at me.
Charles?
It's just a flesh wound.
He says it's a flesh wound.
It's hardly even that.
Shh. Don't worry, he looks okay. Well, okay for your father.
Cheers.
Honestly, darling, we didn't leave because of Miles.
Yes, we did.
No, he wasn't at all rude.
Yes, he was.
Shut up, Charles. Well, we've all got our funny little ways.
Some funnier than others.
Okay, love, looking forward to it. Bye. Juliet wanted to know if we left in a hurry because of something Miles said.
The very idea.
She sounded upset. I get the feeling she had words with him.
Well, if she gets stuck, I can give her a few.
Seriously, Charles, I think she's been crying.
Oh, hell.
And you better get to a hospital.
It's Alex who needs the hospital, but not till I've sorted out one or two things. And while I do...
I hear a favour coming on.
I need you to take him some stuff. Food, drink, a change of clothes. Don't worry, he's expecting you.
You better let me look at this
No,
wound
no,
of yours.
no, don't worry about me.
Come on, stop being a baby.
Really, Francis, well... Actually, I think I will have a nip of scotch. I'm really sorry about last night.
Forget it.
I can't. I don't want us to have any more regrets, which is why I took another swig of scotch for Dutch courage. Marry me, Francis.
We're married already?
Marry me again.
What for?
I'll buy you a ring.
I've already got a ring.
I'll buy you another one, an eternity ring. Come on, let's renew our vows.
That's very sweet of you, Charles.
You were up for it last night.
That was sex, or would have been. This is a lifetime's commitment, or from past experience, a lifetime on my part, 6 months on yours.
I've changed. I've grown up.
About time.
Last night, lying in the dark with you a few feet away, I realised that's all I want. It's all I need. Everything else is just icing.
Is this another unsubtle way of persuading me not to move house?
Come on, Francis. Why do you think I tried to stop you selling up?
Because I let you house it, and once you got your feet under the table, you realise what a cushy number you were on to.
So cynical.
If I am, you made me so.
That house is the last link in the chain that holds us together.
Didn't I hear you use that metaphor in an afternoon play?
Maybe, but the image still holds.
This is moral blackmail.
In a good cause.
The cause being?
Love.
What about honesty?
Honesty, absolutely.
And unconditional lust. Trust.
You said lust.
A slip of the tongue.
Very Freudian.
I meant to say trust.
Okay, that I need to earn, but in my defence, there is nothing I want more than to spend what time I've got Time? What's the time? Shit, I've got to get back to town.
Well, what about Alex?
Well, just drop me at the nearest station, then bring the stuff back to him.
You don't ask much, do you, Charles?
And think about my proposal.
Put your seatbelt on.
Oh. We made the station in good time, and despite being dressed in torn, muddy, wet clothes, I was feeling confident that I'd be back in London with time to spare. I should have realised I was being lulled into a false sense of security.
Due to engineering work on the line, passengers may experience slight delay.
Oh, bloody hell.
Excentrica wishes to apologise to customers for any inconvenience this may cause.
And if we apologise, we don't have to pay any compensation!
Oh, God, I'm turning into a man who shouts on railway platforms. What sandwiches have you got?
Sandwiches all gone.
Oh, rolls?
No rolls.
Your menu says an extensive range of sandwiches, rolls, filled baguettes, ciabatta and panini.
All gone.
Well, that's not very extensive then, is it? I mean, we've only just left Taunton. What was there, a massive run on ciabatta? Panic buying of panini?
Must have been.
500 baguette-crazed passengers swarmed through the train like starving locusts when you weren't looking.
Well, you should have got on before Taunton.
Of course! Stupid of me to start my journey where I was.
Got a customer feedback form. Accentrica welcomes your comments on our service.
Not mine, they don't. Then, somewhere outside Reading, Accentrica's slight delays grew into severe delays, and by the time we pulled into Paddington, the clock was ticking. I don't know how I did it, but I hit the dressing room with 5 minutes to spare, and as the house lights dimmed, found myself in the wings next to Lucy.
Bloody hell, Charles, you're cutting it a bit fine.
Did anyone notice?
I think Paula did.
Bugger!
Shh!
Oh.
What's that lump on your head?
There's nothing. Listen, I found Alex.
Oh, thank God, how is he?
He'll be okay.
When can I see him?
I'll tell you later.
But I want to see him too. Please keep it down.
Sorry. I was running on adrenaline for the first half and thought I was doing pretty well. But at the interval, Mal, our scowling radical author, was waiting outside my dressing room, shoulders hunched like a vulture on Prozac.
What's going on out there, Charles?
What?
You were all over the place.
Was I?
Come on, man. You missed great chunks out of the script.
Lucy wandered a couple of times, so I had to do something to get us back on track.
Yeah, she was pretty crap too.
Cut us some slack tonight, will you?
Slack's about right. I expected this sort of thing from Alex, but I thought you had more respect for the text.
I'm not going to badmouth a colleague when he's not here to defend himself.
So much for the great professional.
Oh, give me a break, will you, Mal?
Not you, Alex.
To qualified first aider, please go to Miss Decker's dressing room immediately.
Bloody hell, what now?
By the time I got to Lucy's dressing room, she was stretched out on her bed, looking pale and limp, while her mother held a cold, damp flannel to her head. What happened?
I felt a bit woozy coming off stage. Next thing I was flat on my back with people leaning over me.
Here, sip some water.
The convalescent atmosphere was shattered as our producer Paula flew into the room like Gene Hackman, putting the crew on DEFCON 2.
OK, I've got front of house alerted, understudy on standby, and stage management waiting for a situation report. So, shall I get a doctor or what?
Actually, I'm feeling a lot better. Give me a few minutes and I'll be fine.
Oh, do you think? That'll be great.
She doesn't look fine.
Are you medically trained?
No.
Then butt out.
Just thinking about your insurance.
Maybe you should let your understudy go on tonight. Damage limitation and whatever.
Good call, Captain.
I'd better give the team a situation assessment. Oh, get well soon, Lucy.
I'll call a taxi to take you home.
Please don't fuss.
You'll be fine by tomorrow night. I've known lots of actresses work right through to the last minute. Flickering glances shot between mother and daughter.
You must be very pleased with yourself, Charles.
I'm no obstetrician, but it was hardly rocket science. Congratulations, by the way.
Thanks. Yes, well, keep it to yourself for now. Paula will only get her knickers in a twist over contracts and insurance.
What about Alex?
Oh, I don't think he's likely to show his face again. Thank goodness.
Mum.
Don't you think the father has a right to know he's a father? I'm assuming he is.
Of course he is.
His input was a few cc's of DNA.
Oh, please.
Anyway, the last thing a child needs is a murderer for a parent. Let's hope it's not genetic.
Alex is no murderer.
How do you know?
I've been to see him.
When? Where?
He still loves you, Lucy.
Did he say that?
Oh, for God's sake.
I know what he's done, but I can't help loving him.
You don't need him. We can manage perfectly well.
That's not what you said when I told you.
I reacted badly at first. I didn't want history repeating itself.
So that's why you hated Alex so much. He wasn't stealing your daughter, he was stifling her career.
I always promised myself I'd never let Lucy ruin her chances for one stupid mistake.
We all make mistakes.
Well, this one is not going to destroy a life. At the end of the run, she can take a few months off, then relaunch herself while I deal with the childcare.
And Alex, like it or not, he's got rights.
They're not going to do him much good in prison.
He's not going to prison.
He killed Michael Banks.
But he didn't, did he?
Of course he did. Everyone knows he did.
No, everyone thinks he did, and you made sure it stayed that way.
What's he talking about?
Well, will you tell her, or shall I?
Tell me what?
Your generation have no idea how lucky you are. We thought we could have it all, but you can. Then just when everything's coming together, you go and get yourself pregnant.
When did you tell her, Lucy?
On opening night.
The night Mickey was shot. I could see the synapses firing as Lucy's brain made connections and the truth began to take shape.
I don't believe it.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to kill Mickey.
That's okay then. That's fine. You just meant to kill the father of my child.
The confused logic of Val's protest hit home. Unable to respond, she lowered her eyes.
A few days ago, I felt so low I almost decided to get rid of the baby. But I didn't. And now, nothing is going to stop me from having it and from getting Alex back.
Stupid little girl.
I'm not your little girl anymore.
Maybe you should have got rid of the baby. I kept you and ended up ironing shirts for actors.
Alex may have his problems, but at least he's not a murderer. Pass me the phone, Charles.
You've got no proof I did anything.
No, we'll see.
All the evidence points to Alex. It's your word against mine.
And mine.
Oh, and that's going to count for a lot.
No. But this might. I pulled a little mic out of my jacket pocket. The same mic Alex used to feed lines to Mickey Banks over the audio prompt. Only this time the other end was in the ear of a police officer at the stage door. Val stared at Lucy with barely concealed disdain.
I sacrificed everything for you, and you're throwing it all away for what? Cosy family life in the suburbs, coffee mornings with other young mums, marriage to a pathetic loser. I'd rather be locked up in Holloway.
Val never did get to play Lady Mac or belt out a hard-bitten Sondheim showstopper, but at least she'd had her big speech and played her last scene.
I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else.
And I don't what,
I've had an offer on the house.
Oh, great.
But now there's so much to do, I don't know where to start.
Well, I'd better pack my bags.
Oh, don't be like that.
I'm just being realistic.
Well, I'm hardly going to kick you out on the street.
Just gently nudge.
Please, don't do this.
What?
Trying to make me feel guilty when I've got absolutely nothing to feel guilty about.
Of course you haven't.
What?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a little jab in the old bullet wound.
I thought it was just a graze.
Yeah, you wouldn't say that if it was your graze. Anyway, it just likes to remind me it's still there from time to time. Don't worry about it.
I'll try not to.
Oh.
Right, I better get on to the removal men.
I suppose now is not the time to ask if you've considered my proposal.
Believe it or not, I have been giving it quite a lot of thought.
And have you made any decisions?
Yes, I have.
Am I allowed to know?
Okay, this is the way I see it. Are you expecting anyone?
No.
Well, don't let me forget what I was saying.
Damn!
Oh, hello, darling.
Bloody cold callers.
Look who's here.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Whoa.
Juliet!
What is it?
It's Miles. We've split up.
What did I say, Francis? I knew he was
Charles, we kept disagreeing over lots of little things, but they weren't important. And I put it down to his combative nature.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Then last night I saw some files on his computer and I just felt sick.
What, you mean
Poor girl.
illegal stuff?
You should tell the police.
Not Paul.
Oh.
Then
Shares.
Shares? As in stocks and shares?
He's got shares in tobacco.
I couldn't take the moral high ground on that one.
And he's on the board of a brewery.
Or that one.
He's even involved in arms trading.
That's nothing to do with me.
she didn't say it was.
I said to him, not only are you trading in weaponry, you're poisoning people in the third world, and you're killing my own father.
I wasn't his biggest fan, but I wouldn't go quite that far.
Don't defend him, Dad. He's been investing in completely unethical businesses. I mean, like everything I've campaigned against for years. I couldn't believe my eyes. So we had a terrible row, and I walked out.
Maybe you'll be able to patch things up.
Francis.
No, it's gone too far.
You never know.
Things were said that can never be unsaid. I've realised we're completely incompatible. And now I haven't got anywhere to live.
Well, no. Well, we're hardly going to kick you out in the streets, are we, Francis?
No, of course not.
You'll need time to get yourself sorted out, won't you?
Absolutely.
It's not quite as simple as that.
How do you mean?
I'm pregnant.
Bloody hell!
Charles!
How could I have spotted it with Lucy, yet missed it with my own daughter?
I'm just going to make a quick call.
Who to?
The estate agent.
Make yourself at home, Juliet. I'll be back in a sec. Francis?
What?
Well, you still haven't told me your answer.
Oh, not now, Charles. There's far too much to do.
2 weeks later, the show closed and Paula filed for bankruptcy. Lucy and Alex started planning a natural birth using meditation and Tibetan herbal pain control. And Mal, who vowed never to prostitute his theatrical vision, started work on Hollyoaks. I never did get an answer out of Francis, but the three of us settled back into a sort of family life. The prospect of becoming a grandpa took some getting used to, but I suppose we all have to grow up sometime, don't we?
In Murder Unprompted by Simon Brett, Charles Paris was played by Bill Nye, Francis by Suzanne Burden, Morris by John Glover, Alex by Danny Webb, Lucy by Jemima Roper, Val by Liza Sadovy, Paula by Rachel Babbage, and Juliet by Tilly Gaunt. Murder Unprompted was dramatised by Jeremy Front and directed by Sally Avens.